They're not the red flag. They showed me who they are day one. I am the red flag because I chose to stay.
Let's talk about it, because the moment I decided to accept accountability for what I allowed in my life, the moment my experiences started to improve. The thing is that we can go all day long blaming other people for how they chose to show up or not show up for us, how they chose to treat us. But at the end of the day, we are the ones that have control over what we allow and what we deny. We are the ones that control who we give access to. I'm a firm believer that it is not necessarily about what is attracted to us. It is about what we choose to engage. And when you are not vigilant and discerning about who you allow access into your life, then you will always suffer the consequences of that lack of discernment. So the thing is to stop pointing the finger and blaming others, and to self-assess and see where it is that we don't have a proper security tools at the gate. Who are we allowing to just come into our lives and wreak havoc because we chose to see them in a way, in whatever way that is not actually accurate? And we need to make accurate assessments of who people are if we're going to choose to give access to them. Don't ignore when you see various red flags that you know are an issue for you. And that's not to say that you have to exit out of all situations just because red flags present themselves. That means you do need to exercise a certain level of discernment, maybe a higher level of discernment, when assessing whether or not that person should be allowed access to you. At some point, you have to stop blaming everyone else for the decisions and choices that you make. Because at the end of the day, if you have access, if you have a front gate and you have security measures at your front gate, if you allow anybody and everybody to walk up on your property, and now they come onto the property and start bashing the cars and doing whatever they want to do to the building, you gave them access at the gate. You gave them access. They didn't hop over the fence. They didn't break in. You gave them access. Accountability and shifting your experience is owning where you chose to give access to somebody, and then making sure that you pivot and avoid making those same decisions the next time around. It's all a learning experience.